What really happened in Kaduna? That is the question many Nigerians are asking after confusing reports started coming out about a deadly church attack in Kaduna State. At first, people heard the terrifying news that worshippers had been attacked and abducted during Sunday service. Then, before many people could even understand what had happened, reports came out saying soldiers had rescued 31 people. For a moment, it sounded like one of those rare good endings, where an attack happened, people were taken, and soldiers arrived and rescued all of them. But just when people started feeling relieved, another plot twist came into the story. A community group came out and said that the rescue story was not true. They claimed nobody had been rescued. They said all the victims were still in captivity. And suddenly, confusion spread everywhere. People started asking questions like, who is telling the truth? Did soldiers really rescue anybody? Or was it just another audio rescue? Before moving on, kindly click on the subscribe button now and turn on notifications to ensure that you don't miss our next update. Now, the management of the churches involved in the attack is speaking out. And according to them, the rescue actually happened. Church officials in Ariko community, Kachia local government area of Kaduna State, said the attack happened on Sunday morning while 3 churches were holding service at the same time. They said the affected churches were ECWA, Baptist, and Roman Catholic. According to one church official, they normally keep young men around the roads during service to watch for danger. And on that day, those boys suddenly started shouting, "Bandits! Bandits!" And that was when the panic started. People ran out of the churches. Some ran into the bush. Some even fell while running. And according to eyewitnesses, the attackers came on motorcycles, shooting as they moved. The church official also said some worshippers were caught outside the church buildings. Some children who could not run were found inside. And some elderly people were attacked because they could not escape quickly. Now imagine that moment. You go to church on a Sunday morning expecting prayers, singing, and peace. Then suddenly, gunshots everywhere. That is exactly the kind of fear these worshippers reportedly faced. But according to the church management, the story did not end there. They said they quickly contacted security forces, and within about 25 minutes, soldiers arrived. 25 minutes. According to them, that quick response changed everything. They said many people who had run into the bush and were hiding started coming out when they realized that the soldiers had already arrived. And because of that, some people who were first believed to have been abducted were later found safe. And that is where all the confusion may have started. At first, many people believed all the missing worshippers had been kidnapped. But later, after the military arrived and people hiding in the bush started returning, church leaders said they realized that some of these people that they thought had been kidnapped had actually escaped. That means not everybody who was missing was necessarily abducted. Some were hiding, some were trapped, and some were afraid to come out. The church officer also said that soldiers helped gather the dead bodies, secure the area, and called for reinforcement. Another eyewitness also backed up that story. He said the attackers came in groups, shooting and chasing people, but the quick arrival of soldiers stopped the attack from becoming even worse. So now, Nigerians are left with 2 different stories. One side says nobody was rescued. Another side says soldiers did rescue people, but many of those who were rescued were actually people who had escaped and hidden in the bush. And maybe that is why this story has become so controversial. Because when people hear the word rescued, they imagine soldiers chasing bandits into the forest and bringing victims back. But according to officials, what happened here may have been totally different. The soldiers reportedly arrived quickly, secured the area, and helped bring hidden survivors back safely. So was it really a rescue? Or was it more of a recovery operation? Until next time, my name is Sahid Sunday, and this is Niger True Crime. If you enjoyed this episode, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to ensure that you don't miss the next episode. Thank you.